Hello my family, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Max1 from Kenya, coming from this village of ours. Actually, I missed this place so much. So welcome my family. I want to say I really appreciate you for the big love that you usually show me. It is not something to be taken for granted. You are good people. So good morning, good afternoon and good evening, and it will depend on the time you are going to watch this video. And this video is a fantastic video because I'm going to expose and to reveal the secrets that no one tells you. You know, no one has ever told you this, and I want to tell you today. And also, I will be one-on-one with Mayuguno as he expresses his dying depression. As I told you, these are our young YouTubers from this village. They intend, to be so hasty. They intend, to receive everything at once. They don't know that everything comes step by step. So actually, take your time, sit, relax. Let's share this video together, Max1, my family, because I love you so much. So without any hesitation, let me show you Mayuguno crying here and there. Oh, depression, I'm dying, I'm going to change, I'm not going to speak like, I'm rapping like because people don't understand me, and I'll be coming to tell you the reasons to why he's crying. Me, I usually say the truth the way it is, because I don't hide anything. And as Max1, I chose to do this content because I know what I'm doing. So watch this as we proceed, and tell me on the comment section, what do you think? Because I think this is all about, people wants, many things at once. Just watch this.
I don't talk much, but please, guys, please, I know maybe there is people who don't understand that, but just slow by slow we will learn. Me, there is a depression, it was hitting me, but people don't know that. I still in my private. Yeah, also me, I have problem, just make me maybe lose focus. I told you that, guys, because I have so many depression just hitting me behind of camera. I never share that, but also I pray God, guys, because He's the one. It will bring happiness in my life. So I thank God I keep smiling, because sometimes just get a hard time. Also you feel like let me die, but I never know that is a mistake things I done through me with my God, because it's the one give me a free of church life why I use for granted. It's not good. So I ask you for forgiveness, and I keep asking for forgiveness through your support, because most of you are a good guy for me. You will support me for long. Sometimes you give up through some watching my video. Sometimes you give up to share or show some love or be close with my channel. Sometimes, because 1, 2, 3. But I told you guys, I'm going to start a new life. I told you this time right now, I'm going to start a new life, and this new life, it will be begun of me, a new Mayuguno, something like that. I want to say new Mayuguno because I'm the same.
After watching that, now I want to come to clarify why this young man is always crying. Nowadays he's always crying. But I want to help him. I want to send a good message that will help him. Because I know, I'm their king. I'm the king, and I usually, correct why I see that I should correct. First thing that Mayuguno has to understand is that when you are receiving money, even if you have so many donors, but you have so many different projects at once, you must be depressed. That is why we do say one things at a go. You cannot build 3 houses, you know, at once. Even if you're fishing out millions, you must be depressed. And what doesn't come in my mind very well is that why you crying that, you know, I'll be changing, you know, I won't be Mayuguno again. So that means you don't believe in yourself. That is one thing. And a man, you should always believe in yourself. Be you. Don't ever change. Why are you changing? Or whom do you want to leave Mayuguno to? That, you know, I want to be different. You know, I don't want to be talking so much. So you've realized you talk so much. You talk too much. And now you think maybe people, they are not supporting you because of your talking. I want to tell you, people have been supporting you because of your broken English, because of your rapping, because of your fast talking. So if you are going to change, expect nothing. Because the same people who had been supporting you are the same people who had been loving the way you are. So why are you coming around like now you want to say, you know, I want to change. What this has happened, you know. I have my own sort of story aside that don't want to share. Share anything that you want to share with your subscribers, because that is what a family for. People don't shy off sharing what they have from their hearts, because as they say goes, a problem shared is a problem solved. So stop like you want to challenge the people that, you know, I have my own sad story, I don't want to share it. You just want to tell the people that, you know, I want you to pit me off. Pit me off so that at least you can support me. Mama Grace's house is not complete. You are running to other things. Complete one project at a go. And I'm telling you this for free. And I'm telling you this in a frank way. Complete one project at a go. The other time I heard you saying that, you know, people are coming at your compound at night, walking there at night, hooting of vehicles at night. I realized that you wanted to fence your compound, of which I know the donors responded, you fenced. What is the depression all about, my brother? Because, you know, you are saying that, you know, you can be depressed and you die. Why do you want to die when God has taken you from far? That means that you are ungrateful. You are not thankful. You are not appreciative. Why are you talking about depression? Huh? As young as you are. Huh? As young as you are. Why are you talking about depression? That shows the greediness of these disciples of Ayamarwa. Because a son always takes from the father. What you see in Mayuguno is what you see in Marwa. The complaints you see Mayuguno portraying are the same complaints Marwa is portraying. You know, God has blessed you so much. Mama Grace has contributed a lot. She has sent millions for you to build that house. You've not even completed, and now you are telling us about depression. Let me tell you, my brother, because me, I don't hate you even as. I don't hate you, but I will tell you for free. The money that Mama Grace sent was enough for you to complete that house. And also, you could have taken another funds to the other house that you are now saying that you are being depressed of. Why should you put tiles outside till to the top of the house? Huh? Unnecessary things. And you are here now trying to telling the people that, you know, I'm depressed, I want to die. My brother, God, don't ask God, you know, don't force God to give you a punishment. God might give you some strokes that you'll wonder in your life. Huh? I heard you saying that even the hens you are rearing, they don't have the house. Go, be straightforward. Tell the audience, tell your subscribers, me, I'm someone whom I want so many things at once. How can you start rearing chicken and you don't have even a place for the chicken to sleep? That now you are complaining that the chicken are sleeping in Mama Grace's house. They deserve to sleep there, because what were you expecting? Me, I know when you want to prepare yourself maybe to work, you have to dress on. You have to dress on very decently going to work. When you want to do the foundation of the house, you have to avail all the materials, the resources needed for you to start. So, my brother, you cannot tell the people that you started rearing chicken minus knowing where they are going to sleep, and now you are complaining that they are identifying the house of Mama Grace. That house is not for Mama Grace. That house, you've already occupied it. You are still sleeping there. Now you have two houses. The one you started convincing people that it is a store, which you are sleeping there. The second one that Mama Grace has sacrificed a lot until I think now Mama Grace is supposed to be depressed. She's the one to be depressed, not you. She's the one to be depressed, my brother, not you. Because all that she was expecting from you never came true. It never came true. So stop and stop and stop, because it is not a good thing, and it will never be a good thing. Sometimes I wonder how people do reason. Sometimes I wonder why people are so wicked. Sometimes I wonder why people cannot exercise justice. Mama Grace is supposed to be depressed. And maybe we don't know even her whereabouts. Maybe she's no longer there. You are there like, this and this has happened. Me like now, what. Something very, very bad. Very bad. Very bad. Stop attempting God, because God is not happy. God has blessed you. You are just a mason. You had nothing. God has took you from down to where you are. Has blessed you with a big land. Has blessed you with a wife. Has blessed you with 3 houses. Sometimes my family people might get me very bad. People might understand me very badly, but the truth is that I have to correct my younger brothers, all my elder brothers, so that they can do the rightful thing at the rightful time. Because now they are trying to shame even the village, even the people outside the world. They're wondering, they might even be wondering that why is this young people from this village, they are not appreciative. Those development is just 1 year, and you can see what that young boy has done. Being paid, he was just being paid 1,000 Kenyan shilling as a mason, but today he owns a home, not only a home but a good home, and is there complaining, I'm depressed, I can die. The hens don't have place where to stay. What's that, bro? Who does that, brother? Appreciate. So, let me now ask, if this young man is complaining like that, can he even give a hand to other people? Like the orphans that we have in the village here? Like the vulnerable that we have? Can they even contribute? Because they don't see the progress, they don't see the progress that God has done into their lives. They keep on complaining. Today is one complaint, tomorrow is another complaint, tomorrow part 2 is another complaint, for no reason. I want to say it is a very big shame. And me as Max One, I won't hesitate to tell you the truth. There are people who are homeless. There are people who sleeps hungry. But when they wake up, they say, thank you, Father. Thank you, the Almighty, for giving me this life. And this young man has been blessed with 30+ subscribers from nowhere. Good people supporting him unconditionally. That is why I do say, I don't know if it is the wind direction. I don't know if it is the wind direction that people tend to support those people who do not even appreciate, but leaves those people whom, even when they are being done small thing, they appreciate. For sure. Because someone building 3 houses at once, already fenced the compound, plus other projects, plus buying the lands. He has many lands, but he's still complaining. Depression. Shame on you by saying that you are depressed. Are you a real nigger? Be a real nigger, man. The way you call yourself. Why is Team Rindima? Because you formed Team Rindima saying that you are Rindima. Now you are the leader and you are saying that you have been depressed. How about those who now they are looking up to you? Because if a leader you can say you are depressed, how about the one that you've recruited to your team? If Maru is complaining, how about the disciples that he has? Very, very bad. And I say it is a very, very bad thing. Don't get me wrong. Whoever will watch this video, I want you to help me to put sense to this young man that he needs to appreciate. He's still a young man. All that he has achieved it in less than 1 year and a half. He does not sleep hungry. He has a motorbike, he's riding in the village the way he wants. The home has electricity. He has good friends here. The village is friendly. The weather is friendly. The climate is friendly. No one is sick from his family. Even the dad, the mom, they don't bother him. He only stays there alone. But he still complains. Mayuguno, please. You are our brother. You are my brother. But this one, I'm saying no. This is not how we are supposed to behave as men. There are some things that for sure, even if you bring them out, people will say for sure yes. Things like sickness. If you say you are sick, and for sure if you are sick, that is something very, very, very delicate that needs attention. When you have problems, but don't tell people that you have been depressed just because you want to finish. Without completing this project, you've jumped to another project. Without completing that, you've jumped in the other one. So you want to have so many projects at once, and you don't have, enough funds for you to run the projects. What do you expect, my brother? Depression. I don't want even to talk so much, but I want to send this message also to Marwa. Marwa, please, wherever you want. Marwa, please, wherever you want. Advise your children. Let them not create shame to the people who even are willing to support the village. Because if people are not blind, people are not blind. They know how this young man started as a mason. Now he's an owner of a home. Step by step, start this, finish this, go to this systematically, and you'll never cry. You'll never cry. Huh? We'll never cry. Others we do appreciate. You know, even if we receive the small that we receive, or the big that we receive, we should appreciate. We don't come here like crying here, like, oh, this one, oh, that one, oh, this one, oh, the chicken do not have a home to sleep. They are sleeping in the compound which you build. That is their home. Why do you want them to sleep? They are also your responsibility, and they have brains. They know they are in the right place, at the right place where they are supposed to live. At Mama Grace's house, where let them enjoy the tiles, the floor tiles, you know, and the warmth, you know. Yeah. Why do you want to make life difficult for the chicken, for the hens, and you are saying that you are depressed when you are doing marvelous? Please stop that. And Mara, please, I've said, it is a humble plea. Advise your children, more especially your firstborn, because you said your firstborn is now losing control. Please bring him on the, try to bring him on the line, you know, so that at least things should go well. Things should go well. Things should go well. So after saying that, my family, because Marwa is not in the village, Marwa is in Nairobi, you know, and I'm praying for them. I'm praying for Osio to give birth to a beautiful bouncing baby, whether a boy or a girl. A child is a child. I'm praying for you. But also you, Osio, you should know how to live with the people from this society, from this village. This now is your home. You don't have another home apart from this. So you should know. You should know how to treat people. It is a command. You should know how to treat people. Because now, as we are your in-laws. You know, we are now your brothers and sisters. Whatever affects you, affect us. And that is the truth, the way it is. So the ego you have, drop it. The pride you have, drop it. You know, no one is taking you a chance. No one is taking you a chance. So I'm praying for you. I know you are almost, and I'm praying, I'm telling God to give you good health, to deliver nicely. Yes. Yeah, and make our brother happy. Although our brother, you know, is someone who is another one. You know, he keeps on complaining like his first son. Oh, solar. Oh, fish. Oh, horses. A lot of complaints. Oh, the Starlink. I don't know, the Starlink network is not working. This village is full of drama. But let me come to another thing. Today I want to tell you one thing about our custom, one thing about our tradition as a community. Something that you never know. I know you love us so much. Our family, my family from YouTube that watches my videos, the family that supports my brothers and sisters who are doing the same content in YouTube. And there are those people who they are saying that they are married. And I want to say, if you are supporting someone who is married, is telling you that I have a wife, I have a husband, ask him this question: have you paid the bride price? And even Marwa knows the tradition of our community, of our village. Be the first one to ask Marwa, has he paid the bride price? The bride price. I have reasons. Because you don't want, when things are not going well, or if something has happened very bad, now people start like, oh, you know, we want to do this, we want to do that, we want to do this, we want to do that. When there's no time, a lot of humiliations comes in, a lot of divisions comes in a family, which is very, very bad. Bride price in our village, my good family, is very important. And that is the thing that marks that you have married the wife legally. Now the wife is yours. But these things of come we stay. Come we stay. My family, come we stay. Is something very bad. Because when now things comes in, you know, more especially, I don't want wish this to happen. More especially when now maybe you've married, you've told a very beautiful daughter of someone to come. She is staying with you. You love each other, yes. You enjoy good moments with her. She enjoys good moments with you. You bring laughter to each other. There's no problem with that. But now when someone dies without paying the bride price, that is now another thing that happens. That now opposite the people, that even if you had stayed with that lady for 20 years, you've got children. Even if children's others are in high school, even if they have finished schooling, even if they have gotten jobs, my friend, in our tradition, in our village, if you've not paid the bride price, and I'm doing this because I want to help my brothers and sisters who are saying, you know, I'm married. Kindly, let's put this to be a priority. More especially, they do say, family comes first. Family comes first. That is the truth. Anything that begins with a good foundation must come from a family. Now, let me finish what I was saying. When you find, yes, you've been married for even 30 years, no bride price, a man has never took bride price to the lady's fathers, to the parents. When this woman dies, and you've not paid the bride price, I swear in the living God, you cannot bury this lady in your compound, not unless you do the needful between the days of burial. You have to pay the bride price. And if you don't have the bride price, then the parents of the daughter comes and takes the corpse and goes to bury in their compound. That is the tradition. And that is the way it is. I'm saying this because I want to relate. I'm letting some things that are happening in our village. More especially, we have our sister DJ, the managers, I am Marwa's manager, who has just passed away. I know you might be wondering, you sing Sergio, you sing Pablo. They are now building a small house for their sister to lay, so that not even that they're the one building, the contribution of the community and also the support from the YouTube, from well-wishers, through their contribution, they are now building a small house so that they can our sister can be laid to peace. We have much respect. I have much respect for the sister. DJ, she was a nice lady. Very nice lady. But I'm letting this because at least we want these things not to happen again. I know you might be asking, why is it that DJ, the sister of Sergio and Pablo, is going to be buried in the compound of his father? This is the reason. The husband never paid the bride price. This is something very serious. And you know, they had big children. Others, they are finished schooling. Others, they are in school. But now the question comes in like, if Marwa is the king of the village, the way he calls himself, and says that he had so much love to this family, what has he done? What has he done? At least to show that for sure he had a good love. He had, you know, because he knows the children. He knows the children. One of the children was even there, and Maro used him to get money in form of school fees. If he was a good man, he could have gone. If he was a good young man, he could have followed up. That why? Why? Because this lady has been working as my manager. Started as my security guard. Went as my manager, yes. I'm not criticizing anything, but I want to put things the way they are, because this is how I see things. And someone who reasons like me, and someone who sees things from far, he will agree with me. Marwa says that he's a millionaire. Bride price here, if you have 10 cows, you are done. Because it depends with the agreement. There are others who pays 20 cows, heads of cows. There are others who pay 15. Like me, 15. Others pays 8. Others even pays 5. Depending on the agreement. If Maro was a nice person, he would have gone, sit down with the family. You know? I don't think him giving out 100,000 Kenyan shilling to the family in a secret way, you know, like we want to do this thing as a family, you know, let me give you 100,000 Kenyan shilling, or I have some cows that people donated for me during the party. I can give out even 4. But for the sake of these children, so that their mom can be buried in his husband's compound. We could, me as personally as Max One, I could be the first one to clap for him for at least doing such a thing for the vulnerable. Because many had been supported even to pay bride price. According to the custom of tradition, no one can pay dowry by himself. You can even invite friends, they contribute. If they will give you 2, if you have a good friend, he might even give you a cow, you know. Well, now I'm disappointed, very much disappointed, that Marwa is keeping quiet until he is no longer even in the village to give condolences and to give the last respect to his manager. And they do say, you know, he's a good young man. He's the one changing the narrative. Changing which narrative? Which narrative? Which narrative? And I told you, if you want to know these people's character, see the first son, Mayuguno, crying, crying, crying. He's not in the village now. He's trying to tell us that I don't know what. He's in Nairobi there now, enjoying himself. Who does that? Even me yesterday, I was at the burial. I went there. I took my time until 12 a.m. midnight. I was there, condoling with the family. But this family, they think that maybe Them, they will never have a problem. Them, it is always enjoyment or enjoyment. I'm not wishing them bad, but they think they will always enjoy, always enjoyment, always enjoyment. I thought they could be the first people, and if they're watching this video, let them act. Let them at least condole the family. Let us see the real love. Because Pablo had been working there during the party. He's a good friend. He's even a classmate with Marwan. He's a friend of him. The manager that we are laying to rest, he had been working there. But no respect. I don't know how people, I don't know how people take things. Others do take things so lightly. But I want to bring this to attention so that you can see the kind of people who pretends that they are good, who are milking a lot of cash from well-wishers, but they cannot do the right thing in the community. They're just for their own self-interests. Okay. We shall lay her to rest in his father's compound. But I don't know if she's happy because she cannot speak. But it is because the husband didn't pay the bride price. And this thing is not something to be taken for granted. It's something to be taken very seriously. So we as the youths, that even if you're not married, and if you're married and you've not paid the bride price, no one knows tomorrow. Let's act. Get 1, get 2, pay. Get 3, pay. Get 4, pay until you finish. So that when things like this happens, we don't get, some humiliations here. We don't get other things coming up, Yeah. Now this is something that you never know, and no one has ever told you this. Now me, Max One, I have told you. So, if you are my subscriber and you are watching couples that they are saying that, they are... Because here, when I look at this village, more especially the YouTubers who are doing the YouTube, those who are saying that they are married, 80%, they have not paid the bride price. 80%. Others even, they were saying that I'm single, hiding their wives. You will never hide your wife forever. Your wife will always be peeping eyes, and she will always, bring some ears, head, neck, and people will see. We have people who had been pretending here so that they can convince the people outside there that, I'm not married, so that they can, you know what I mean? Yeah, so thank you very much, my family, for watching. I want to say I really appreciate. May God bless you and bless you so much, your good family. And thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. And I want to say, this far, it is you. So continue supporting. Subscribe. And I love you, and I love you so much. So let's see each other in the next that is coming. Max One from Kenya. I don't lie. We say the truth the way it is. Because I'm doing justice to so many. So thank you. You can see this beautiful. I had missed this place so much. It reminds me of so many memories. When I started YouTube, I used to sit on this stone here. Yeah, so thank you very much. Love you.